Okay, guys, we had to jump cut there. I ran into an issue that I had never seen before, and again, the game didn't describe very well for me. Um, Basically, there was a plot to make somebody else the Emperor of the Scots. I just thought it was a plot to make someone else the King of Scotland. And I thought, well, okay, that's not a big thing in the world, considering, and again, they didn't tell me how big the plot was, which, once again, was basically empire wide, which I think has to do with the levies that we've got raised here. Okay, so that's another successful siege. We've got one more of those to go. Of course, that's sort of where it all fell apart last time. Looks like the English revolt is busy. I've got my vassals fighting the Empire of Francia on their own. We got war up here in Sweden for Jambaraland or Janbaraland. Janbaraland is controlled by someone other than the Duke of Upland. Yeah. Okay. What we're gonna do? Not worried about Mayor Fergus, Mayor Heinrich, Mayor Malvin, and Mayor Lambert. You guys, I want you guys to march north and disband so that we can start lowering some of these levy penalties. Okay, I don't understand exactly how this just happened, where 15,000 men just arose. Like they were just waiting for me to withdraw my army. I think these are mercenaries. Okay, well, if they want to play that way, um, okay. All right. We're evidently going to have to get a little bit more serious here. Now, I need to keep costs somewhat in control here. Okay, I can get 10,000 Scotsmen. Okay. I appreciate that. I appreciate that they don't seem. Wait, where are you going? Uh, Okay. Should I have? Okay, another daughter. Jeez. Whatever. Okay. Wait, she did get married. Okay, good. Yeah, it's lowering because we don't have as many of their troops under arms. We need to be very careful about this, though. Mercenaries are basically wiping out. All right, England has put down some of the English revolts. Okay, so let me see where. Okay, we're still in siege land. Okay, my daughter is temperate now. I think I can create the Kingdom of Brittany, but all that would do is make the Duke of Brittany unhappy with me because he would want the title. Okay, let's not. Right, looks like they're fighting the rebels up here. Whatever. He's already at minus 100. Alright, we're slowly running out of money here. What can we do about that? Oh, this is where I still have... Wait a sec. Oh, that'll help a little bit. Not a ton, though. The upkeep on mercenaries is not the biggest issue. Okay. Westergothia sounds nice. Okay, 200, I'm going to... Okay, Princess Adela just turned 6. Oh, she's depressed. She's only 6 years old. That's kind of worrisome. I mean, I wouldn't say it's impossible. It just... All right, let's see if we can get to 1408 without anything interesting happening. Ooh. Hello. All right, there is the army of the Holy Roman Empire that I was looking for. All right. Now, let's survey the situation. Oh, okay. gonna try and get rid of these rebels here. All right, we've got the peasants solved over here. And I'm gonna leave that fired. Okay. This is a much smaller Scottish revolt. Got Meath and Munster, but not Desmond. It's because the Isle of Man, I got it. The Isle of Man, the Duchy of Man and the Duchy of Munster had become separated. Oh, that also includes one of my French vassals, which is new. All right. Let's go grant the special minor titles. Now, to fight this off, because the bulk of my strength is going to be here. That's going to be 8,000 men, which is a little bit less than what they can throw over here. Sorry, buddy. Okay, now I can get 488 troops from here, but there we go. I think that leaves me with Dehubarth. Kenneth of Ulster is attached to Duke Simon the Lion. Oh, right, he's attached to Connacht. Okay, well that means that I can get the troops out of Connacht relatively easily. These guys are Swedish lords, so we really should look over here as to where we would want them. Situation in Norway. Got 2,500 troops, so not quite 4,000 here, not quite 8,000 here, and I have 1,100 troops in Lubeck. I have these guys that I just raised. So Murray, your forces have been raised. Okay. So Westergotland we can raise 870 men. Vestlandet we can raise about 1,000. I can raise the Scottish troops here. Amazingly, I still have Nidaros. He didn't have much of a levy. Poitou and not Aquitaine was the one that revolted. So I have Brittany and Poitou, or Brittany and Aquitaine here, and they should be able to I don't see any troops raised here, though. And if that's the case, it'd be just as much better off raising them up here. Her levies have already been raised. Okay, let's make sure we got everybody covered here. So every little bit helps. So basically, this is going to be a stall war in Norway. While we have to, while we smash the forces in Scotland. Let's not forget our friends in Lothian, the Isles. And essentially France is going to be quiet, I think. I don't think there's going to be anything I can do in France of any interest until after the war in Scotland and is taken care of. So what we're going to do is we're going to try to smash the enemy in Scotland. Then we'll bring the army over, and hopefully there will still be guys left over here in Norway. So I want you guys to meet as far away from the enemy as possible. I want you to run these 873 men out of Denmark. Meanwhile, you guys, your job is to unite in Ulster so we can take down the Irish armies first, and then we're going to come back and get Orkney later. Okay, no sieging here in Ireland. We need to focus on the enemy. Okay, we've had 5,000 men show up in Denmark, essentially out of nowhere. That means our troops from Lubeck are going to be defeated. Okay, we just won the Battle of Dornoch. I don't know. Oh. Okay, I think the guys from Orkney tried to attack and were repulsed. Unfortunately, they retreat right through my army and be like they weren't even there. Okay, you guys get on the road. Okay, it looks like they're gathering their entire strength in one place, which is fine with me. Well, okay, except for these guys, which are probably big enough to cause all the trouble that needs to be caused. That's fine, Bridget. You go ahead and do that. Oh, this is interesting. This has to be the troops from... This has to be the troops from Ireland. There has to have been a boat here. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. That's not really what I wanted to do. We are going to release all of our French troops. So that would be Matad of Gwynedd and Simon of Connacht. It's about 4,000 men. That's not bad. I'm going to disband those guys. Then we're going to reform them over here. And I'm going to have to give them Aquitaine's troops. All right, I'm going to give split off. I'm going to split off the Albany forces. Yeah, but how many troops does that give me? They've got 10,000. They've got 15,000 over here. I can't. I don't like the idea of abandoning Wales to 2,136 Irish troops, but I'm not really sure what my options are right at the moment. Okay, new unit. No, not split in half. New unit. Her. Okay. We don't want to land there. Let's see if I can make it to Telemark. It's going to be 12,000 men. That's not... I've got 6,000. I've got somewhere near 4. Just over 4. Hmm. Thinking this French war is a mistake. keep giving. Tell you what, we will 29,000. Okay. I'm going to hold you to that, Bergen Shoes. And this is the problem I have with the whole menu system. Okay. Pretty sure 483 men can't do anything. But Dehubarth and Gwynedd can you get them on the boats? Tell you what. Thank you. Now you're on the boats. Boats. Go and do your boats thing. Gwynedd. Okay, I see a 13,000 man army. Besieging Viken. Right? Oh. 2 days away. Okay. Hold on. Okay, no one said there was that army there. I don't like the... Where were they hiding? They're not the French army, which also materialized out of essentially nothing. They're going to unite to form like a 7,000 man unit. Oh, guys, really? I'm going to play this game. Sieging Ross. Yeah, I'm aware. Like, my 600 guys who were basically acting as a reinforcement levy got killed. Well, I'm glad the Pope likes me better, although he wasn't particularly thrilled with us even when we were crusading with him. Okay, this will be interesting. It may well decide the war. How can we have factions? The hell was the Battle of Cashel? Okay, situation. I didn't think you were on our side anyway. But she's being besieged by... Oh, the Duchess Florissa. Yeah, we got beat up down here in Ireland. Okay, so I don't know where they were going to recover to. Our war chest is growing, which is good. We might need to pull in a huge army of mercenaries for like a one-shot battle. You know, I'm not really worried about Gilbert of Brittany wanting to kill anybody right at the moment. There are reinforcements lurking around somewhere and not here. They're okay. Lanark. That, I believe that's in Clydesdale. It is. Okay, so I've got 7,000 troops in Clydesdale. Let's see here. Didn't raise you guys? Interesting decision. Didn't raise the Swedish forces. Okay. Evidently I was a little careless here. I didn't raise the Swedish forces. Five men. Right, they're down to 3,000, but I don't trust those numbers exactly. So I'm pretty sure there's a 2,000 man or more Scottish army running, or Danish army running around besieging Norland for some reason. $41 per month. Still not there yet. Okay, got 5,000 troops here. Three thousand men. So random. I don't know where Jarmac is, whether it's French or what. Speaking of French, okay, yeah, I just lost a bunch of men to attrition. And they don't get to keep doing this. This is bullshit. They're guessing. They settle down there based on knowing that I'm going to the other location. That's fine. Yes, bring those 232 men down here. All right, they're now 1,500 men here. So what we're going to do, we're going to split off 5,000 men And we're going to start sieging stuff. Meanwhile, the rest of these guys are going to catch a ride back to the mainland. We're going to build an army there. To deal with that army. Okay, I'm pretty sure they will be back. So we will leave you taking back our stuff. What we're going to do with you guys is we're going to bring you back here. And we're going to give you some friends. And then we're going to go destroy that army up there. I'm hoping 5,000 men will be enough if in case there are more men that show up here. There they are. Okay. I know you're stressed, but we can't think like that. I was right. He was stressed. Oh, didn't realize we were squeezing Clydesdale in taxes at the same time it was being besieged. Which would be a problem. Okay, what's going on here? Lithuania. It's odd. Fighting off raiders. These guys are trying to besiege Verend. Okay. So soon as this siege triggers, this is something Norwegian, be able to act on that. First, though, I think it's going to be the French troops. Running off the other French troops. Okay. I need you to stop talking to the Duke of Gwynedd. He's by far the least of our problems. Okay, Jarnac is back ours again. It's time for us to attack them again. I think I like about besieging your own stuff, so you can reinforce while you do it. All right, now after we defeat this army, we're going to go back and besiege Saint-Onge, because I'm pretty sure that's the only thing around here of interest. All right, so that takes care of that step there. Where is... There they are. Excellent. Now, you guys, that you've cleared Clydesdale, you can go bother these guys. And my next issue should be over here in Norway. Well, I say that, but this army is moving. Looks like he's moving toward Lubeck. I don't know what its attraction to Lubeck would be. Brings me a question. Did I ever get rid of those boats? Yes, I think I did. Okay, they've reinforced. Are you guys seriously heading all the way to Lubeck? You're heading to France. Wow. You sent a boat to pick up your French allies. Okay. This is going to reinforce those guys. I wonder if they're going to bring the entire army to Ireland. I would be more than okay with that. Yes, throw more men into the meat grinder. Thank you. She's 32. I need somebody a little younger. I'm not sending my guy to his death before he gets married. Kind of important. Okay. So I've got a besieging army here. Besieging army here. As far as I know, their entire levy of survivors, with the possible exception of the Danish troops that might be marching to France, are over here in Ireland. With me. Okay, I don't know what damage 1,800 men can do. I guess I'm going to find out. Excellent. These guys are looking for a target. That's fine. Just as soon as I'm done besieging the first thing in Ormond. That's not surprising. That was sort of expected. Oh, they came back. I don't know where they went. Okay, well, if we're in what clearly appears to be siege mode, I guess we better be in siege mode. Okay. We've had 2 successful encounters with Duke Colbine. That's great. Go talk to Duke Berkeslagen. Actually, I have an idea. I'm doing this wrong. I'm doing this wrong. Mercenaries, go beat them up. Siege of Bergsheim. It's got to be Norway. Okay. Don't know what we were having. Oh, that's right. We were making friends with the Pope. Pope is down here. Ah, the Bourbon Revolt. Yeah, I'm not really, right at the moment, I'm figuring the Empire is in for a big reorganization, so that's why I haven't landed my son yet. Actually, can you guys go kill those rebels? Interesting. What are you guys doing? Okay, we beat the rebels. Where? Okay. I mean, I could send you down to Orkney, but I'd much rather besiege something close by. All right. Wait. We only have piety of 75. Not going to work. Need a kid. So we have to survive this. Yeah. How about that? Which, by the way, means no serving in the military. And no practicing. Dang it. Jeez. Okay, well, that solves that problem. I no longer have any suns to land. I'm just going to lose everything if I die. So we need not to die. Hand over my little sister to my wife. Um, can't create any titles. Good old Duke John survived. Okay. English army, 15,000. Lost my steward. My sisters need guardians. Give her to the queen. And no, German. Oh yeah, now I've got to clean up this mess. So I probably have a couple of extra marshals. No, I don't, because I never landed my character. Okay, who's got... I am generally popular. I don't know if that's because we are still fighting off this revolution war or not, or because they know my empire will fall apart upon my death. Which could be the other reason they are happy. Oh, thank goodness. Oh, this is a new daughter. All right, I was really... Okay. My wife must have been pregnant. That's all I can figure. Now, female heirs, they won't be thrilled about that. But at least the game will continue now. Excellent. War over. Now, what I'm going to do is, because this episode's been long enough, you guys didn't even actually besiege this place. I'm going to settle all the property issues off screen, because there are going to be a ton of them. So with that, I will see you guys later.